My name is Ricardo Cataño. I work here at Foodshed. My job is community organizer. Foodshed started with two farms, A La Vuelta Farm and Solidarity Farm. We used to do a CSA together, and we've been friends for a long time. We met in City Heights around activism and community organizing. We had our own operation in A La Vuelta Farm, growing microgreens here. Every time you go to a farmer's market, sometimes people want the experience, knowing where the food comes from, have a conversation with the farmers, but sometimes it's so hard because you're busy just trying to sell, and it's just a few of us working at the farmer's market. So it's a little bit harder to engage with the community. We're focused on this in City Heights, and it's a low-income community. There's consumer power in this community that most of the farmers don't have a chance to engage with. We have the market on Saturdays here, which gives us a lot of chance to engage with the community and have conversations about different topics, about the problems that the farmers go through, about how we grow things, how long it takes to grow them, what is seasonal. And those conversations are hard to have them if you don't have time, especially farmers. They don't have time because having an operation at a farm, especially if you have animals, even without the animals, is hard. It takes your whole life to be there, just trying to grow fruits and vegetables. Because Foodshed realized that it was important to engage with the community, and we figured out a way to have people, we engage with them, and we start having workshops around food justice, around climate change. Like now, talking about climate change, I feel like most people in neighborhoods like ours feel so powerless when you hear about climate change. It seems something so big and that they will never be able to participate, or how can I make a change? There's a slogan or something that we say that you can help fight climate change with your fork. And once we engage in that conversation, people in our community realize that it matters where you put your money. The money that comes to Foodshed is going to go directly to the farmers that have regenerative practices, that use no chemicals, and that are helping that way fighting climate change. And then once we do that, people feel like part of a team, part of something bigger, and it gives you more hope. All the farmers that work with us, they're local, and there's a few that are in City Heights. So imagine when we sell it at the market, there's stuff that comes from 5 blocks from here, other stuff comes from 2 blocks from here. The transportation is minimum. People are used to read labels, and that's good enough for them. If they see that something has the label of organic, they just assume the best, which is a good practice. Sometimes when you read the label and that organic produce comes from South America or from Europe, then you can imagine the impact in the environment. Instead of buying local, which the impact would be minimum, you are supporting local farms, you are supporting all these efforts that are going to sustain local farms.